After Zoe and I go over the plan, Zoe finds Brooke in the cafeteria.
Hey, so I know you hate me, and I totally don't blame you. But we're doing interviews tonight before the game with everyone on homecoming court for the paper.
And why should I talk to you?
Zoe hands Brooke the flyer she and I made during free period. It's convincing. Homecoming court, photos and interviews in the gym, 6 p.m. With the caption, "It's mandatory." I watch from behind a door as Brooke enters the empty gymnasium. She's dressed in her cheer uniform, and she's stunning as always. Zoe waves from a chair at the center of the room. She's alone with her tape recorder and camera, all the makings of an interview. Brooke's steps echo off the waxed floorboards.
Where's everyone else?
You're the first one here.
So this is, what? Some elaborate setup to get me to tell you another life-ruining secret?
I want to give you the chance to tell your own story. Colton shouldn't be the one to tell it for you.
Right. Thanks for the advice. But you said it yourself. Everyone already knows everything there is to know about Brooke Dalton.
Brooke grabs her things and prepares to leave. Now's my chance. No, they don't. Brooke looks up as I enter the gym, wearing flannel, a coat, and also eyeliner. Electricity passes between us, but Brooke turns away. They don't know that Brooke Dalton is kind, smart, funny, adventurous, up to try milkshake fries and steal back the disembodied head of a really creepy cougar mascot. Brooke laughs despite herself through her tears. Brooke, I've moved around a lot, and nothing ever fit. Nowhere ever felt like home. Until I came here. I trail off, a lump in my throat. I swallow, pulling myself together, and continue. Corbin feels like home now. And it's because of you.
Kelsey,
I won't make you decide what you want tonight. I won't even ask. Coming out, that's huge. You get to choose when to do that. Not me, not Colton. But I love you, Brooke Dalton. I guess I just needed you to know. Brooke takes this in. Her lip quivers. She steels herself, then
I need to get ready for the game.
she heads for the door, leaving me alone in the gym. The stadium is packed, half filled with cheering Cougars fans dressed in blue and gold, the other half filled with rowdy Riverview fans dressed in black and red. On the scoreboard, 7-0 in favor of the Riverview Rattlesnakes. I'm dressed in a hooded flannel to hide my identity, and I slide in next to Zoe on the bleachers. On the field, Riverview runs the ball, scoring another touchdown. Colton groans and looks up at the stands, where a pair of suited college recruiters watch, taking notes. A buzzer sounds as the clock runs out, signaling the end of the first half, leaving the score 14-0.
Well, folks, looks like the Cougars are off to a rough start without their new secret weapon.
Now, what did happen to Kelsey Covington?
No one knows. It's like she disappeared.
Maybe she couldn't handle the pressure of playing with the boys.
The Cougars mascot runs onto the field. The pep band plays an upbeat tune in an attempt to stir the crowd. And on the field, a crew lays down a red carpet.
In the meantime, we've got a little something different.
It's halftime presentation of the homecoming court.
There's scattered applause from the crowd.
First up, we've got Michaela Rhodes. Escorting her is benched running back number 22, Jason Steiner.
Michaela walks the field, dressed in a gown on the arm of Jason, dressed in his football uniform despite still using crutches. She waves to the crowd as if they're her subjects.
Next up, Bethany Keene and her escort, number 11, Trent Lewis.
Bethany, dressed to the nines, walks the red carpet, with a uniformed football player on her arm.
Next up, we've got Corbin's very own power couple, Brooke Dalton and number 22, Colton Lavery.
Brooke, now dressed in a tight number from her closet, walks the red carpet with Colton.
And now, the moment of truth. Your homecoming queen this year will be...
No surprise here, folks. Brooke Dalton.
The crowd goes wild, cheering for its star couple. Colton beams, basking in the attention, the accolades. Brooke frowns. I know what she's thinking. This should be her moment, the culmination of the past 4 years. But it's not. Brooke looks up toward the stands, and that's when she sees me, despite my attempts to make myself invisible. And she looks deeply into my eyes. Colton disrupts our eye contact by leading Brooke over the center of the field, where a PTA mom prepares to crown the homecoming king and queen. First, she sets a dollar store crown on top of Colton's head. He bends so she can reach him, and smiles as the crown slides onto his rust-colored hair. Then it's Brooke's turn. She bends, preparing to be crowned when...
No. Stop. I don't want this.
She stands, pulling off the cheap tiara she's been crowned with. There's an audible gasp emitted from the crowd. Zoe turns to me. My jaw has dropped.
Not if I can't be me. The real me.
She turns to a fuming Colton.
I'm sorry, Colton.
Then she turns to the crowd.
Kelsey Covington deserves to be out here. She deserves to play in this game. And the only reason she isn't is because I was too afraid to be the person I always wanted to be.
Murmurs sound from the crowd. Someone notices me in the stands, and soon, it feels like all eyes are on me. Zoe urges me to my feet.
But this crown, being homecoming queen, it doesn't mean anything. Not if I can't share it with her.
She moves closer to the microphone and locks eyes with me as I stand, frozen in place.
I love Kelsey Covington.
There's another audible gasp from the crowd.
And if that means you don't want me to be your homecoming queen, that's fine. Because I'm happy enough just being me.
And with that, she drops the microphone and heads for the locker room. Colton watches her go, knowing he's lost her.
Well, that's certainly a first, folks.
I look to Zoe, who gives me an encouraging nod. I sprint out of the stands and toward the locker room. Brooke stands over the locker room sink, removing her makeup and earrings. She looks at her reflection, studies it. A proud smile makes its way across her face. I thought you hated public displays of affection. Brooke turns to me. I'm still dressed in my oversized hoodie.
Turns out the problem was with the person, not the PDA.
Huh, go figure. What about extremely private displays of affection? Brooke laughs as I move forward, pulling her in close.
Those work too.
Okay, then. I have a question for you.
Oh, do you now?
Brooke Dalton,
Yes?
will you go to homecoming with me? Brooke beams and pulls me in close. Then she kisses me. A slow, passionate kiss that rivals our first. We pull apart. So, was that a yes? Brooke slaps me playfully.
Yes!
She pulls back, then gives me a once-over.
But we have to do something about that outfit.